If you can't let small things go, even hours later, even when it didn't seem important at the time, you're probably like this. What bothers you the most isn't always what people say. It's what you couldn't fully understand. Something felt off. Not clearly wrong. Not obvious. Just slightly unclear. And somehow, your mind keeps going back to it. A sentence. A tone. The way they responded. That one moment that didn't feel completely clear. And now you're trying to figure it out. Did they mean something by that? Did I misunderstand something? And the more you think about it, the less clear it feels. For a long time, it feels like this means you're overthinking, that you should just stop, that you should let it go like everyone else seems to. But it's not that simple. Because this isn't really about thinking too much. It happens when something doesn't feel completely clear, and your brain doesn't like that. Because uncertainty doesn't feel neutral. It feels uncomfortable, sometimes even unsafe. So your mind keeps going back, again and again, trying to understand it, trying to make sense of it, trying to feel certain again. Especially if you're someone who notices small details, tone, pauses, subtle changes. You're not just hearing words, you're interpreting meaning. And when that meaning isn't clear, your brain keeps searching, not to make things harder for you, but to protect you. Because from your brain's perspective, unclear situations can turn into problems. So it tries to solve them early, before anything goes wrong. But the more you replay it, the more possibilities your mind creates. Different meanings, different intentions, different interpretations. And something small starts to feel much bigger than it actually was. That's why it's so hard to just let it go. Because to you, it doesn't feel finished yet. But here's the part most people don't realize. Not everything needs to be fully understood. Not every moment has a deeper meaning. And not every unclear feeling has an answer. And sometimes, the more you try to figure it out, the further away clarity becomes. Because now you're not remembering what happened. You're interacting with possibilities. And possibilities don't have endings. So if you can't let small things go, it doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It might just mean your mind is trying to understand something that didn't feel completely clear. And sometimes, clarity doesn't come from thinking more.